I mean, she's really cool, and she's very easy to get along with, and, I'm curious to see what happens.
Would you stop using ketchup if she asked you to?
No, I would not do that.
Okay, so you like her enough, but you don't like her enough to drop ketchup.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right, I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can figure out what went wrong, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Jill, please?
Yeah, this is Jill. Can I ask who's calling?
Yes, you can, Jill. This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal.
Wait,
in
whose
the
was
morning.
that?
How are you?
I wasn't paying attention.
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you familiar with who I am at all?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
just kind of curious why you're calling.
So you've heard the radio show Brook and Jubal in the morning before. I just want to make it very clear because sometimes people really have no idea.
Yeah, no, I've heard it.
Okay.
I think it's clear in her giggle that
Have
she's
you,
heard it before.
Well, what would you say if I told you that I'm calling to do a second date update with you?
You're not serious
Plus,
right now,
plus.
are you?
Yes, I am completely serious. You went out with a dude named Ronald a little while ago, and now you're not calling him back.
Oh.
Yeah. There goes the giggle.
Yeah. Suddenly you're not laughing.
Yeah, no, I went out with Ronald.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know that. Yeah, I got your phone number and everything from him, and we talked to him a little bit about your date. He thinks that you're not calling him back because he puts ketchup on his sushi.
Yeah, that was definitely a new experience.
That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Did you think that maybe he was too picky or unclassified or?
No, I mean, I don't know if he told you this, but I actually did try it.
What? You did?
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
you're brave.
I wouldn't have done that.
I would have punched him right in the face if he had offered me some sushi with ketchup on it.
What did it taste like?
It wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I don't think that I would do it again.
Okay.
So he didn't convert you over to putting ketchup on your sushi, I guess.
All right,
No,
what's up?
No, he did not.
So if you tried it, I'm guessing that that's not the reason you're calling him back.
Yeah, no, that's not.
So why are you giving him the cold shoulder then?
To be honest with you guys, at the
That's
end of the
plus.
date, our server came up and offered us coffee, and
Don't tell me
No,
did he put ketchup in his coffee?
That would have
he
been
didn't.
amazing.
But that I think I would have probably just walked out at that point. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, I wonder. He's probably gonna give me a B plus. B
So
plus.
I
Watch.
wanted coffee, so I said yes to the
I've got
server.
a feeling.
And I asked him, I was like, "Do you want some also?" And he goes, "No, I don't drink coffee." And
You guys met at Starbucks, though, didn't you?
exactly. So I was like, "Okay, that's kind of weird." And I was like, "We met at Starbucks. What do you mean you don't drink coffee?" And then he
Oh, I got B
went on and
minus. Let's
told me
go.
that he just goes to different coffee shops trying to meet girls. And that
Whoa.
took a completely different turn for me.
Why would he tell you that? Why wouldn't he just say, I'm really a tea guy, and they have a great line of teas there?
I like lemonade.
Good question. I don't know. For me, honestly, it made me question. Like, in my head, I was thinking, wow, you've met so organically. This is such a cute story. Meeting at Starbucks, he paid for my drink. And then, not that
Why would he
he
tell him that?
realized he could be doing this every day with a different girl. And, then I started thinking, I was like, I don't even remember him ordering a drink. Like, did he just, see me and decide to get in front of me just so he could pay for my drink and just so he can have an excuse to talk to me? Just things didn't line up, and it was kind of starting to seem a little creepy, I want to say.
Hey, I want to say something here.
Jill, you might have forgotten. You say you listen to the second date updates, and Ronald is on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Oh,
I forgot, huh?
Yeah.
yeah.
Hi, Jill. I guess I'm a little
Thank you, Bobby.
surprised at your reaction to that. I mean, the thing is, I told you in confidence that I do
Told
this,
you in confidence.
But, I don't go to coffee
Shut the
shops
heck
every
up.
day. It's not like
Shut the
some kind
heck
of
up.
lifestyle or something. But, I just told you that in private, that I go to coffee shops every once in a while to meet people.
Meet
Yeah,
girls.
it just feels a little out there to me.
Feels a little weird.
It seems almost like you scope out people and go and meet them, which I don't know. That just to me seems a little creepy.
But
Love
I
for
guess I don't understand.
Gotti.
How is that creepy? I mean, there's, I not only am I honest about it, but I'm not
Like,
hanging out in bars or online or,
Do you wait
and I
and
actually,
watch people and then attack them like it's your prey? That's what it sounds
no, not at all. I attack you like prey? No, we actually had a conversation and we met
You
and.
didn't order coffee at the coffee shop. You were like, did you see me and just decide that you wanted to stand in front of me at the coffee shop and then use that as your excuse to talk to me? That to me seems a little creepy. And for me, I don't know how many people you've done that with, and it
No,
just seems
listen. I've only done it like a few times. It's not, but it's really where are you supposed to meet people? I mean, and the cool thing is I met you, and we had a really easy conversation and a good time out, and I just don't understand why it's that creepy.
I mean, you make very good points. We did have a very nice conversation and all. I don't know. I think I was just very taken aback by it, and it just kind of made the date feel less authentic.
Yeah, but Jill, I mean, have you ever done online dating?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I understand now more where he's coming from. I mean, Ronald, if we're being honest now and we're being open and everything, how many people have you done this to? Like, what is the
Sounds like
exact
such a
number of girls that you have seen at a coffee shop, decided you wanted to go out with them, and bought them a coffee?
yeah,
Cut-
Ronald.
shoot.
How many women have you bought coffee for?
I mean, the way you describe it, it sounds like he's sitting in the corner with binoculars, taking like
Well, he
pictures.
might be for all I know.
Well, look, Jill. I mean, the number of people is irrelevant. The point is, did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did. I had a good time, but you need to tell me how many people you've done this to. You need to be honest with me.
But that's not the point. The point is, we met because I was sitting in that coffee shop waiting for you to walk in.
What a weirdo.
That- yeah, that sounds creepy.
I don't feel like, Jill, you really want to know the answer to the question that you're asking. I feel like that's only going to make things worse for you.
I think you might be right.
Look, I don't know what you want. I was honest with you about the sushi. I was totally upfront about this. I mean, look, I don't know how many people I've met there. It's probably somewhere between, I don't know, 30 and 50.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, you must be notorious among baristas. They see Ronald coming from a mile away.
And you must also be rich. That's a lot of coffee to buy for people. Hey, Jill, would you like to go out with Ronald on a second date? We will pay for it.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you were gonna say that it was gonna be between like 5 and 10 people, but 30 and 50—that's a lot.
Come on, Jill.
3 and
What's
50.
the difference? He could be sitting on Tinder swiping left and right on hundreds of people's pictures.
No, in person, it's totally creepier. If you're watching a person as they come in, that's so much creepier than online dating.
Yeah.
It was
I guess that both
29
parties on
millimeter,
online
yeah.
dating know what they're in for.
Yeah.
In Ronald's case, it's only Ronald that knows what he's in
Yeah.
for.
No, hey, I don't appreciate that comment.
Well, Jill, will you go out with Ronald again? Just one more date.
I don't know. We have fun, but I think it was
Weird about
just
this
a little
thought.
much for me.
Okay, what if he just
Aw.
shows up at the next coffee shop you go to? Will you share coffee with him then?
I think I might run in the other direction now.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, Ronald. You didn't get a second date.
Well, hey, I was honest. And if she doesn't like honesty, then obviously she's not the girl for me.
Yeah,
There you
and
go.
I think probably a lot of women aren't the girl for you. But you'll find the one that is eventually, Ronald.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
A text in at 78592 says, I'm pretty sure that guy should actually be arrested for putting ketchup on sushi. And I think I agree with you. We're talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Ronald wanted to call Jill. They met at Starbucks. They went out for sushi, and he
Oh,
thought the
Jesus.
reason that
People
he
were
wasn't going
begging.
to call back
Someone kill him.
was because he puts ketchup on his sushi. And it turns out that wasn't the thing that turned her off. It was a little disgusting, I guess, to her, but she actually tried it and just said it wasn't my cup of tea.
Wow.
The reason that she didn't want to go out with him again was during the date, he revealed that he doesn't even drink coffee. He just goes to coffee places and waits for people to come in so he can strike up a conversation and ask them out on a date. So she was like, it just felt creepy that he was doing that.
I I don't know. I think that's kind of judgy. And he was so honest about it. I mean, maybe he was too honest about it, and that's what bit him.
The thing is, it's too honest
Right.
can hurt you.
The thing is,
Well,
since the internet now, if you ask anybody out in person, you're always a creep.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
I feel
It's
like people
sad.
used to do that 20, 30 years ago. They would wait around to try to find people, but now if you talk to anybody in person, you're a weirdo. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait till I post something
Yeah.
and then randomly send me a message in my DMs.
Yeah, or like 40
Yeah.
of my pictures.
Yeah, and then we'll go out.
I think that person
So
deserved to die,
forward,
though.
you freak.
Right. Send me nude photos before
Yeah.
we even go out.
Don't just sit
That's
at a
the
coffee
normal
shop.
way to do it.
So they agreed to not go out again. She didn't want to see him again because she thinks he's a weirdo who just stalks women at coffee shops.
Well, he has gotten 30 to 50 dates that way.
is
So that, I mean,
And
it's impressive.
who really cares? He puts ketchup on sushi, and that's
Yeah.
the biggest thing.
He means nothing to us.
Dang, bro.
If you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will
Did I
call
have
the
my
person
knife out?
who didn't call you back. Young Jeffrey's Song of the Week is coming up in just a few minutes at 8:10.
We're waiting for the thing. Yeah. You are a beggar.
For the thrill of your life? With Zadart, Seattle's only exotic car rental company, you can book a Lamborghini, Ferrari, and more. Visit Zadart.com, ZADART.com to book your exotic car ride.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
The guy on the phone for a second date update today let his emotions get the best of him on his first date. And now I don't even know why he's on the phone to do a second date update. If I were him, I would not want to see this girl again. I actually don't even think I'd want to go in public again.
It's that
But
bad?
regardless, he emailed us and wants to do a second date update. His name is Keith. What's up, Keith?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh my God, Keith.
Oh, yeah, my
I feel
V
like you
isn't
should
working.
be embarrassed for yourself, but I don't really know why yet.
Yeah,
Your email was crazy, man. I cannot believe what actually happened on your first date. We'll get into that in just a second. But first off, how'd you meet the girl that you want to call today? What's her name?
Allison.
Allison. So how did you meet Allison?
We met through an online dating site.
Okay, that's pretty normal.
I just haven't dated very much, and my friends finally convinced me to start doing some online dating. And I tried a couple of like the free online services, and just they were terrible. I had terrible experiences.
Yeah, the free ones are never good.
He sounds like the memory is still haunting him right now.
Oh yeah, PTSD. One girl I met within the first 5 minutes of our date, she asked me how much money I made.
Oh. Do you make a lot of money? I realize it's the first couple minutes we've met, but now I want to know.
Yeah. Having flashbacks. And when I wouldn't tell her, she literally was like, "All right, well, this is done," and she left, and it was over.
Wow.
I can't
Okay.
believe you even continued online dating after such a horrible experience.
I know. And then the worst part is it didn't get any better. I met this other girl on a date, and she brought her dog, and I kid you not, she talked to the dog more than she talked to me.
All right, so you've had a bad run.
Yeah, on these free. So I finally was like, okay, I'm gonna stack up. I'm gonna pay for like a paid service because maybe the quality will be better, you know. So
Right.
Is this the first date that you went on off of that paid site?
yeah.
And this one sounds like it went very well. I mean, at least for
Well,
you.
Yeah, comparatively speaking, it started out great. Met Allison. We went to brunch.
Oh, that's a fun date.
Yeah, and just from the moment I saw her, instantly I knew like there was something there. She was gorgeous. I couldn't believe it.
Is
Okay,
this
and then
now-
right off the bat, she didn't ask you how much money you were making, or she didn't have a dog with her, so that's a plus.
She's off to a great start.
But I feel like you've lowered your standards so much compared to the
Bro,
other
my eyeballs are
incidences that you
burning.
had.
Yeah, I mean, I know my standards had been kind of lowered, but she was like better than I ever would have expected. She was smart, she was cute, she was sweet, and she just seemed normal. She just seemed like a normal person that I had a really great connection with, and it kind of caught me off guard, and I just was
I'm
like,
thinking
starting
Red
to
Dead
feel,
Redemption,
like,
yo.
overwhelmed, but in a good way. Like I was swooning, and
Oh.
I I just got caught up in the moment, and that's when I think I messed up.
Yeah.
Well, could you
Tell everybody what happened and then explain why you did this.
Okay, just try and understand all the context. So we meet, we're hanging out, the date's going great, and it just keeps getting better and better and better. And she gets up to go to the bathroom. And at this point, I'm like, my heart is just like overwhelmed, like it's overflowing. I'm like, she's the one. Like, she has to be. I know it sounds crazy, but I felt it. And so while she was in the bathroom, I decided to do
There we
something
go.
crazy.
Oh no.
Yeah. So when she gets back, she sits down and she looks at me and she can kind of tell I have something I want to say. So I look to her and I say, "Look, I know we just met, but there's something I need to tell you." And she says, "Okay." And I straight up told her I wanted to spend the rest of my life with her.
Oh my gosh, why would you ever say that?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, I'm breaking out in hives just even hearing that. And I love love.
Yeah, no, I know it sounds crazy, even me saying it right now. But I don't know. I just was in the moment. I couldn't help it. It's like I would have regretted it forever if I didn't. I made a ring out of a paper napkin, and I got down on one knee in the restaurant.
Oh my gosh.
And did everybody see this? Or was it just you
I
two?
would
yeah.
never text her back.
They were like applauding. They were smiling. They're.
What did she do?
What a smart guy.
Well, I could tell she was shocked. I don't think she saw that coming.
I don't know what to
I
play.
guarantee she didn't.
Did she think that you were joking?
No, I mean, she knew. There's no, like, I was dead serious. She could see it in my face.
How did she react?
She was calm. She didn't, like, freak out, but she's kind of looked at me after everyone quieted down and was nice about it. And she was just kind of like, Keith, this is our first date.
And what did you say to her?
I was like, I know, but I just feel this, and I can't deny it. And she was like, I think
I know, I just
think
feel
I
this.
should leave. And then she left.
Yeah, because
And-
Keith, you sound crazy. I'm just going to lay it out there.
I mean, I know how I sound.
Did she leave you right there in the restaurant by yourself?
Oh yeah, I finished my eggs Benedict alone.
Who wouldn't have left? You've got a crazy psycho stalker proposing to you within, like, the first hour of
How is he a
meeting
psycho
someone.
stalker? Where the heck did that part come from?
I mean, that kind of thing happens,
Just a
right?
hater.
In rom-coms, when you know, you know. And I really thought she felt the same way.
What?
Maybe she did. Maybe, you know what, she ran right out of the restaurant to shop for a wedding dress.
She's been busy planning this whole time, and that's why she can't get back to him.
Yeah, probably.
What did she ever do to make you think that she thought that she should marry you and get engaged right there on your first date?
Yeah, I mean, that's a fair question. So when we were talking, I like to go to comedy shows, in my spare time, and I told her that, and she wanted to come with me. I've never met a single woman who was excited about.
So that
the
means
idea of that.
that you asked for her hand in marriage on a first date?
Yeah, well, I guess I read it wrong. Whatever.
Yeah. I'm guessing you haven't talked to her since this date.
No, and I have tried very hard.
Yeah.
I know she's the one. That's the thing. Like, and I should have just waited. I
Mhm.
should have
That's
played
actually
it
crazy.
cool.
Yeah.
Should have held my tongue, but I couldn't.
All right, well,
Whoa.
we'll play a song, come back, get her on the phone, and see if we can get you guys a second date, and then maybe you can get married after that date, okay?
Oh, that would be amazing.
All right, well, we'll get your second date update
What a
right
weird
after
guy.
this. Hang on.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
You know what I'm hearing in today's second date update? Wedding bells.
Oh my
That's
God.
right. I feel like this is going to be the first ever second date update that ends with a couple getting married live on the radio over the phone. If you just tuned in, Keith is on the phone. He wants to call Allison. They met online, went out for some brunch. He got a little wrapped up in his emotions and actually proposed to her on their first date. And then she stormed out. He hasn't talked to her since. It's obvious why she's not talking to him because
Yeah, I'm
he
not high
thinks he's a
enough for that
weirdo
for all that.
who proposed on the first date. But Keith, here's my advice to you, man, before we make this phone call. If you fall off that horse, get right back on.
Oh.
When we get her on the phone and you talk to her, propose again, Keith. Just keep proposing. She'll eventually say yes.
Yeah, I'm not
sure that's how that
I
works.
literally bought a
I don't
horse
know, man. I
last
think you
time.
should
and
just go
I
for it one more time.
Keith, what's your plan here?
I
Apologize.
discorded it.
I mean, I've already apologized so many times on her voicemail and through text message, so I think she understands. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I just want a chance to explain.
All right, here you go. I'm gonna dial her phone number right now.
This
Okay.
kind of sucks.
Look,
That like a
before
lot
you
of
call her,
money I
if you,
gave.
if you guys can like have my back on this, that would I need all the help I can get.
Yeah,
So
you really do in this second date update. I'm not gonna lie to you. You need all the help you can get. Okay.
please.
I'm dialing her phone number right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I was looking for Allison.
Yes, this is Allison.
Allison, this is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
Who's this again? I'm sorry, I'm not.
This is Jubal. I host the radio show Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
I'm not sure what that is.
Well, it's a radio show. Pretty much the only explanation I can give you there is
Gotta
where
get my
we're
way
talking
to the
about
blood
trap
money.
music, and we do a segment on our show called the Second Date Update. I'm assuming you've never heard of that either.
Blood money.
Not familiar with it.
You went out on a date
That is
recently
blood money,
with a
right,
guy
son?
named Keith.
Oh
Gotta go
boy.
there.
Yeah. Keith told us about your date.
Oh really? What do you know? You know that he proposed to me?
We do. Yeah, he told us all about that. He says that he feels bad, but he also wanted to get you on the phone and tell you that he liked you a lot and wanted to see you again.
Really?
Let me ask you a question, okay? How did you feel when he proposed to you on your first date?
I thought it was really weird.
I feel like that's an understatement.
Definitely.
Has that ever happened to you before?
Oh, come on.
No, definitely not.
Was it scary, creepy, a little bit of both?
It was crazy. I mean, when you picture getting proposed to when you're young, a little girl, you don't exactly picture it happening on the first date at brunch.
You don't?
No.
Weird. Okay.
So
Yeah, he told us all about your date, and he said that he feels really bad, and he's tried to apologize to you, and he just wanted to be able to talk to you again and see if you'd go out with him.
I mean, he should feel bad. What was I supposed to do?
Say yes and marry the guy?
Right.
was there any part of you that thought like, well, it's romantic?
No, I was completely shocked. It was one of those things where you just pause. It took me about 3 minutes to even get a reaction, and I didn't even know what to think.
So I'm guessing that the reason you aren't calling him back for a second date is because of the wedding proposal. Was there anything else?
Does there need to be another reason?
I don't think so. That's enough of an explanation. You know, Keith did talk to us, and he doesn't sound like a weird guy. He just says he got caught up in the moment, and he was super excited because you're like the best girl he's gone out on a date with ever, and he handled it the wrong way.
That's sweet that he says that, but I mean, we were vibing, we got along, we had, a good connection at first, and I felt the spark, but when he broke into tears and started proposing, I thought he was crazy.
Yeah, it changes things a little bit. Changes your whole vibe.
Yeah.
Allison, I do need to let you know that Keith is actually on the other line and wants to talk to you.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Hey, Allison.
Oh my God. What do you want?
I just want a chance to explain myself. I told you I'm sorry. I know that what I did was crazy. I know it was insane. I got caught up in the moment. I'm an emotional person, and I don't have a good excuse.
This guy literally asked her
I
on
got
a
caught up
first,
in the
like,
moment.
to marry him
It's
on
not
a
the
first day.
1920s. I mean, you don't just meet somebody and marry them off in the afternoon.
Yeah, no, you're right. I get that. But can you honestly say you weren't, feeling anything? I can't be the only one who was feeling something.
No, I was. I mean, I liked you at first, and you seemed normal, and I definitely felt a connection. But when you broke into tears and proposed, I just thought you were crazy.
Okay, that makes sense. That's totally fair. I'm not crazy. I've had some terrible experiences dating in the past, and you were so cool and normal, and I just felt it, and I got lost in that moment. I got caught up in it.
I feel like if that's the kind of guy you are, then who knows what other reckless decisions you'll make down the line.
Oh, no.
Dude, red flag is what she's saying.
I understand. Yeah, I get it. I understand how that could be a red flag, or how I could seem crazy and unstable. I'm not you want to call my friends, and I have people who will vouch for me. Just
You want to supply references to Allison?
I will. I think this is important. I don't want to lose this potential relationship just because I messed up on the first date.
I mean, it's a shame because I liked him too. I'm just not looking to get married tomorrow. I'd like to date someone for a little while before we talk about marriage.
So you did like him, though? Before.
Yeah, I did.
Well, then why don't you give it one more shot and go out on another date? Would you like to go out on a second date with Keith? We will pay for it.
Allison, before you answer, I need you to know I did watch a couple rom-coms on Netflix the week before we went out, so I was in an emotional place already.
Blame it on the rom-coms. I love it.
It's like Katherine Heigl just gets to his heart, man.
Allison, will you go out with Keith again?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. This whole thing is just so weird.
You cannot blame her, you guys.
Allison, the only thing I'm proposing right now is a second date. I just want to do this the right way and forget about the first date and just move forward. That's all I'm asking.
Allison, can you forget about the wedding proposal on your first date and go out with Keith one more time? I know that's a lot to ask, but do you think you can do it?
It is. If you guys think it's a good idea.
I do. I think it's a great idea. At least see one more time how he handles himself. I mean, he's not totally crazy.
See, right there. You said he's totally crazy. I'm going to change my mind again. I'm going to go back.
I said he's not totally crazy.
Yeah, but
he just got a little worked up, you know?
You're saying partially crazy, though.
Everybody's partially crazy. And you can't find somebody that's fully sane.
Yeah, no, I just can't. I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh, man. All right.
What happened? We were there, and then
I don't know, man. I'm sorry. What did we learn? What have we learned, though? Okay, this is all about learning. What did we learn from today's second date update?
that love isn't real.
No.
That's so sad.
We've learned that, but we've also learned no rom-coms before your next date, okay?
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Right now, here we come. Oh, my ear.
Need LASIK? Trust the experienced team at the LASIK Center at Evergreen Eye Center. No glasses, no contacts, no limits. What will you do? LASIK at evergreen.com.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's.
Brooke and Jubal, second date update.
Everybody knows that every
Everybody
successful
knows
first
that
date
every
should start with a prank.
Right.
You know?
What?
When you pick her up and you get to the restaurant, if there's some stairs, whoops, tripped ya.
What? No,
Oh.
God.
And then before you sit down at the table, of course, you got to pull the chair out from underneath her before she sits down.
Whoa, what hijinks?
Sure, you might break a couple bones, but at least she knows you've got a funny bone that is fully intact. And that's what Travis did, I guess, on his first date. He tried to play a prank, and maybe it didn't work out well for him because he's not going to get a call back. What's up, Travis? How are you?
3 times the RDR money.
Oh my God, and you still think it's funny. Listen to you laugh.
I mean, hearing you introduce it that way, I was like, yeah, it is a good way to start a date.
So you agree with me?
Let's send her to the hospital. Awesome. I mean, if she doesn't laugh at it, then she's not the one for you, right?
Now, the prank that you described in your email wasn't quite as good as the pranks that I described, but
No, it wasn't like a full contact prank.
yeah,
Okay, that's good.
that's maybe where you went wrong.
Maybe.
All right, so tell us about your prank.
Best way to make some money in RDR too.
So I picked her up, and I drove her to a Taco Bell drive-thru.
Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Like, you made her think that that's where you guys were going to dinner?
Yes. I was like, oh, so we're here, pick whatever you want.
That's pretty funny. What's her name?
Heather.
And did she laugh?
There's a little chuckle, but, I don't think she thought it was as funny as I did.
I think you still think it's hilarious.
She didn't get it at first.
Yeah.
Well, wait, how did you guys meet?
Oh, I'm dating app.
Oh, yeah, so she probably didn't think it was a joke.
Yeah, she
I mean,
thought
that's
that,
the
yeah.
thing. The bar is set so low. She's like, another one?
Is that like a realistic thing that would happen?
I feel like from the stories we hear,
I need some
people
more
who
blood
say
money
those stuff,
missions,
yeah,
Clint.
it definitely could be a real thing.
Yeah, but she was pretty freaked out. So
Yeah.
All right.
I guess it makes sense.
So you did actually take her on a real date, though?
Yes.
All right. What'd you guys do?
You don't let me
We
skip
just
all this.
went out for drinks and had a nice dinner, some Italian stuff, and I don't know, it was really great. She's gorgeous, honestly. Like for her picture, I was super excited. So I got reservations at a nice place, and we had a good time. And I paid for everything. And actually, I like to tip big whenever I'm on a date. And
What, to show off, to show that you like have enough money, or just because?
yeah,
Okay.
Oh, you're that guy.
Yeah.
You break $100 bill.
And
Yeah.
you like
let her know.
hold it over towards her so that she can see how much you're writing down.
Again, I sort of made it out to be like a joke, but I actually wanted to show her.
Wait, you made it out like a joke. So did you actually joke with her about the tip? Like,
Yeah, it's like, oh, gotta take care of my people. They take care of me, just.
How much did you tip?
It was generous. I think it was around like 60%.
whoa. So more
So
than
I guess
half
you
of the
came
bill.
through with the joke. Dang.
Well, I mean, I started off going the other way, so I had to kind of
Right.
let her know.
That's probably only good if your waiter's a dude, though, because if it's she might think you're hitting on her, being like, I'm gonna give her such a big tip. She's always gonna remember me.
Yeah, there's a gray area.
Okay. Well, was your waiter a dude?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All
So
right.
wait, were you the guy on the date? I mean, it sounds like you're kind of a jokester, right?
I like to sing. I like to have fun.
Is it natural or is it pretty?
Yo,
put
can
on?
I skip
'Cause
this,
maybe
dude?
she's
This
not
guy,
tired of
this
it.
lady talks
Maybe
for like
that's a
30
reason why she
seconds.
was calling you back.
Like 7
Maybe.
minutes.
There's no like turning. There's
I
no.
want to listen to her for 5
There's no
minutes
options
straight.
with you. All right. Always on. Okay. How did the date end?
I mean, it wasn't the like entire outcome that I expected. I was kind of hoping, for a kiss or something, or invite me in, or I didn't get any of that.
Was there
Okay.
plans? I mean, did you make plans to see each other again?
I mean, I tried. I even called her as soon as she shut the door, but I couldn't really get.
You called her as soon as she shut the door. Were you attempting to be funny with that?
I just, just like, an afterthought kind of thing. Kind of played it off that way, but I didn't really get a chance
So wait,
to talk to her about it.
she didn't answer?
No.
Has she answered anything?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe she's playing a prank on you.
Yeah, prank. I don't
Yeah.
ever want to see you again.
I mean, if that's what she's
Oh, she
doing,
need me today?
pretty funny.
Or not, wasn't it?
I kinda
Except if
doubt
she
it.
never calls you back.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be good, but I mean, if she's really kind of that way, I respect it. I like her even more.
What was I asking
All
about?
right. Well,
I have like
we'll
no
play a
comments.
song and then come back and get your second date update. All right.
Okay.
All right, man. Hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
We've got a listener named Travis on the phone for a second date update right now, and he described his date as beautiful. That's the girl he wants to call today. Her name's Heather, but I was more interested in how Travis described himself. He said he's a dude without an off switch. He's just always on. He even played a practical joke on his date when he picked her up. He took her by Taco Bell through the drive-thru and then was like, "This is dinner." And then he was like, "No, it's not." And then they went to a regular dinner, and he said they had a good time. He didn't get a kiss at the end of the night, and she hasn't answered any of his calls. But really, Travis, why are you so on all the time? Like, why don't you just ease off the gas a little bit once in a while?
I mean, that's just who I am, and women really respond to it.
Yeah,
Really?
Sounds like it. Yeah.
Yeah, or they don't call you back. But yeah, I mean, that means I'm guessing that you've pulled this Taco Bell prank before with other women?
I mean, sometimes it's Wendy's.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You can never telegraph your jokes like that. You know what I'm saying?
So wait, does that mean you're doing it every time you take someone out on a date?
It depends. If it's like a
Stupid
dating
horse.
app,
I'd kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The other ones that you meet in person, you got a different prank for them.
Depends on the situation, but yeah, usually.
Sometimes
Okay.
he's not driving, so he can't do it. I think it's what it really sounds like.
I'm just a master of surprise. It's who I am.
All right. Well, let's surprise Heather right now and call her and see if we can get you a second date, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
I've had it with these things.
Hello,
Hi, is this Heather?
this is her.
Hey, Heather, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I'm well. Who are you again?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's a radio show.
Okay. And what are you calling about?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email wanting to get a hold of you.
Can you hold on for a second? I'm on the toilet.
Sure.
That is maybe the most honest response
Yeah.
you've ever gotten to that information.
Okay, then.
Sorry for the bad timing.
Done yet?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, I'm good. So what's going on?
Well, I just want to make sure everything's cool over there.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
All right. One of our listeners sent us an email because you went on a date with them and now you won't call them back. So they thought maybe we could help figure out why.
Oh.
It's called the second date update. That's where if you go out on a date with somebody and then end up blowing them off, they can email us to get you on the phone and see if we can figure out what happened. You know, since you won't talk to them.
Is his name Travis?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is Travis.
Yeah.
Travis just doesn't quit, does he?
Kind of a kooky guy who's always on. That's how he described himself, at least.
I mean, I didn't see it as that, but maybe he would describe himself that way.
How would you see him then?
Oh my goodness. He was just sort of obnoxious and pretentious and a little bit like controlling. I don't know. He's pretty terrible.
Pretentious and controlling. I didn't get that from him.
Well, you weren't the one on the date with him like I was.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet. I don't know. He sounded nice to me. We talked to him about your date, and he thought you guys had fun.
Oh my gosh, is he like delusional?
I mean, apparently he is because.
Who's that Batman? Hello, Mr. Jones. I said, who is that? Is that a kind man? Is that a good man? Is that a bad man? Is it the devil?
Maybe it's all of them at once. Maybe there ain't no devil and no kindness neither.
Oh, you is always a strange one, Horley. How is Mrs. Leclerc?
About as you'd expect.
I expect a lot. It's mighty bad business. Leclerc was a good man, a fine man.
That he was.
And this fella?
Well, that's their business.
Oh, that's the world's business. The world's business is kindness and gentleness and evil and brutality. What else is there, mister?
Well, there's a whole lot else besides, like lust and greed and stupidity.
Oh, Mr. Jones is stupid. Oh, Jones is old. Oh, Jones has cooked himself in the sun. I know.
Get yourself something to eat.
There's fellas need help. Maybe this fella can help them.
Maybe. They're on the run.
That ain't my business. My business is what they do hereafter. That's my business.
Well, they certainly need money.
Yeah, there's always money. Money for them is good, and money for them is not so good. But maybe they could first go see the sheriffs and see what work is afoot. I reckon, for now at least.
Or actually, let me skip it. I really gotta find that freaking horse. I don't know what happened to it, but it just disappeared. It's just gone with the wind. I said Discord. I didn't know what that meant. Like discard. Like, I thought that meant like, you know, take it out of the place, because usually that's what it means. But it's in my vehicles. There's all in vehicles. Yeah, no horses. There's all horses. I swear I have one in here. Another Arabian night, Arabian night, with Arabian days. Tennessee Walk. I know I have one of these, bear. Dude, I have one, what's it mean if you discard them? How do you get them back? Let's see. Is it discard? From this table. I didn't get no money back, no nothing. If I have to go out and find me a freaking horse now. Okay, so I need to go find me a wild horse out in the... What is wrong with you, horsey? What the freak? I'm mainly worried about like where am I gonna get me another horse? That's all I'm worried about. I mean, I could go steal another horse, but at the same time, I'm like, come on, I'm trying to be a good man. I don't have to kill for horses. Ooh, get robbed. Wild horses now. I'll go back to Blackwater and like make it mine. Dude, I might have to just rob and for a little bit until I get enough money. Dang! There's one wagon down. Let's start doing that. I wonder if you can sell them. If you can sell wagons, dude, I will take 100 more of these freaking things. Like, so serious. You're alright, girl. Are you running to that again, bro? Sure. Sure. Ski. If you see me and you trying to see what's up, ski. Do they have to be bought? I didn't buy this. I'll make it work. You cannot use this to shop. I wasn't trying to sell it. I was trying to keep it. It won't be mine. Well, since these things like never run out of energy, So lucky a good thing to have. But for me, I'll ever have to slow down again. Ah. Ugh. I need to catch me a better horse. I wish they'd let you sell the scrawny nags. Oh my gosh, that'd be so great.
Honestly, when we asked him, like, well, why wouldn't she be calling you back? He was totally clueless.
Well, did he tell you about his precious car, his Tesla that he just got?
Oh,
No.
no. He's a Tesla guy.
He didn't tell you about it? Like, that's all he talked about the whole night.
Really? So is he just obsessed with his Tesla?
Yes, he wouldn't stop talking about it, showing me all the features and how cool it is. And I'm like, okay, I get it. Like, you got a new car. You know, you're excited about it. I was going to give him the benefit of the doubt at first because, you know, if I get a new car, I'd probably be happy about it too.
Yeah, and those are cool cars. Not a lot of people get to go in them.
Right. So it was nice to get to ride in one, I guess. But then we get to the restaurant, and he's still just concerned about his car. Like, I was picking out things I wanted to order because he was asking me, well, what are you going to get? What do you think about getting? And at first I wanted the margarita pizza. And he was like, no, you'll get stuff all over your hands and it could get in my car. Why don't you get something where you can use a fork?
Don't get finger food. You may ruin the Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how I'm going to get food from the restaurant into your car. It's not like we're eating in your car, but...
That would make me want to order the margarita pizza then. I'd be like, oh, really?
Right?
Well, I'm going to order it.
Yeah, I almost did. Because then every suggestion I made after that, he kept, like, vetoing it. He didn't want me to get the lobster linguine because he was like, oh, that's really greasy.
Is where you're going to grease up the seats in his Tesla because you get some sort of greasy food?
Well, not just that, but he thought that the smell of the lobster would somehow get into the leather seats of his car, and that his car would smell like lobster.
Does he think you're going to take a bath in lobster instead of just eating?
I don't know, I guess.
Oh my god, and why is this guy even dating? It sounds like he's in love with his car and no one will ever match it.
Right? He didn't even want garlic bread. Like, he sent the garlic bread back because it was too buttery.
Oh, man. So basically, this dude should not be doing anything because it could possibly maybe ruin his Tesla.
Yeah, it was really weird and really controlling too. I'm like, you can't just tell me what I can eat and what I can't eat. Like, I was really put off, and I was like, I just want the date to be over at this point.
Would the date have gotten better if he let you order whatever you want and then called you an Uber so you didn't stink up his seats?
Oh, that would have been terrible too.
Look at you finding a solution to make everybody happy, Jubal.
All right, date's done. I'll meet you somewhere else. Just you got to get in an Uber. Can't drive in my car anymore because you ordered the lobster.
All right, garlic bread.
It was literally the worst date ever.
Wow.
Ever? Wow.
Ever.
How is that possible?
Who's that?
Well, Heather, that's Travis. He's actually on the other line listening and apparently couldn't wait to talk to you.
Oh my God, he heard the whole thing.
Yeah, I heard everything.
Well, now you know why I haven't called you back.
Heather, I'll have you know that the Tesla, it's the most technologically advanced car that's even being made. Like,
oh my God.
People wait for years to get their Tesla. Like, they pre-order them.
Yeah, but
Like,
why?
this is
Yeah,
a-
I get that, but like, why do you have to control what I eat because you're that concerned?
I mean, it's not just that I was controlling what you eat. I was controlling what I eat too. I like any of the food.
That doesn't make it better.
Greasy things, greasy chocolate, no coffee, nothing that can make some kind of stain does not get to go in my Tesla.
Oh my
At
God!
all,
Right.
so-
So you don't bring the food into the car, but you could eat it in a restaurant.
You gotta really wash up good, you know.
Travis,
Do
are you
you?
are you listening to what she's saying? I mean, at first you went from like the guy who can't stop bragging about his car, and then you went to the guy who's like weirdly controlling about his vehicle.
Honestly, you sound like someone that doesn't own a $120,000 car.
You're very right.
When you have a Toyota Corolla, you're not complaining about people eating it. But you know, when you have a beautiful Tesla like I do, it's a different story.
You're crazy. You made me wash my hands twice to make sure that I was clean enough to enter your car.
I mean, listen, I picked you up. I paid for everything. I tipped pretty generously, and I think, you know, using a couple wet naps before and after dinner, like, that's not a big ask.
So wait, you're saying that she owes you the hand washing because you paid for everything?
Did I mention my car cost $120,000?
What? No, I don't think you said that, Travis.
That's like a beach cottage.
I guess. Well, yeah, I guess I would be like a beach cottage somewhere, or a mansion in Detroit. I don't know. That's a lot of money, though. I agree, but
It's a lot of money.
I don't think you're gonna have a lot of people that want to ride in your car if they can't do anything.
I mean, it's simple. You just, you know, you clean up. You don't make sure nothing smells. Make sure you didn't eat anything that smells.
Travis!
You wash your hands. I mean, it's a very expensive car.
Yeah, we got that, dude. Not only are you not gonna want to have people ride it, so you're not gonna have anyone that wants to date you because that's all you talk about is how much money you paid for a damn car.
It's not a matter of money. It's a matter of respect.
Oh.
And if you respected me or this beautiful machine, you wouldn't bring your filthy hands in there. That's all.
Filthy hands? Travis, you made me eat a salad. Like with a fork, light dressing. There's no way I was getting anything filthy into your car. You're just being super paranoid and crazy.
Well, vinaigrette is pretty tough to get out. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
Oh my God.
Well,
Drop it. There's not one apology from Travis.
Heather, would you like to go out with Travis again on a second date?
No.
No?
Absolutely
Okay,
not.
that
Are you
was
sure? Because we'll pay for it.
I'm positive. No, please. Don't waste your money.
Sorry, Travis, no second date.
Yeah.
Listen, Heather, this is your loss. I liked you. I had them call you. I called the radio and had them get in touch with you because I really wanted to hear from you again. But you know what? You blew it. Because you could have had a chance to ride my car anytime you want.
Whoa.
The ship has sailed on that.
You know what? I think I'm going to be just fine not having to ride your Tesla. I think that's all cleared up. And thank you guys for actually having me on the radio so that he knows now why I'm not going to call him back and he could stop trying.
Okay, well, stay strong. Don't have any regrets.
Hey, maybe I'll see you at the bus stop, loser.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Texted at 78592 says, I wonder if that guy farts in his car or he stops and gets out every time he has to fart. And that is a good question. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning talking about today's second date update. This dude Travis wanted to call a girl named Heather. They went out on a date and he didn't get a kiss at the end of the night or anything. He was wondering why she wasn't calling back. Well, we got her on the phone and found out she wasn't calling back because when they went to eat, he wouldn't let her order, well, he told her not to order anything really on the menu other than like a salad because he didn't want her getting her hands greasy or smelling like lobster or anything else that could potentially ruin the new Tesla that he got.
I mean, is it possible to transfer the smell of lobster linguine into a car if you don't actually have the food in the
Yeah,
car?
I don't think so, but he wasn't taking that risk.
I guess so.
Anyway, she said she didn't want to go out with him again because he's ridiculous about his car. Remember, if you want to do a second date update, all you have to do is email the show, and we will call the person who didn't call you back. Hopefully giving away another trip to Vegas with Vegas Heartbreak or Heart Attack at 8:10.
Moving 92.5.
no more empty stalls. My dog is gone. May the Lord take me, help me live a life that nobody knows.
With a prank. You know? When you pick her up and you get to the restaurant, if there's some stairs, whoops, tripped ya.
Yeah.
Tinder and stuff, yeah, it definitely could be a real thing.
Yeah, that's
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I cannot tell you guys how excited I am to finally get this second date update done.
Really?
Yeah.
You're rarely excited, especially about relationships.
Probably one of the worst or best ideas I've ever had.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Okay, do we know this person?
Yes, you know both of these people.
Oh, no way.
I was able to set up a date between two of the best second daters of all time.
Yeah.
It took
my God.
so much work. It was not easy.
Oh my God.
You guys remember Crazy Sarah?
Oh, yeah.
The anger management chick?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
We finally made good with her, and we sent her out on a date with none other than Guru. And Guru's on the phone right now. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much.
Voice, man.
I miss you guys.
Guru, you're so popular. We have people texting the show all the time saying they've seen you at places. Somebody said they ran into you at the aquarium the other day. Were you out there?
I'm at the aquarium a lot.
Really?
I believe that, Guru.
Yeah, I do caricatures.
Yeah.
But I change it up a little bit. You know, a lot of people, anybody can do caricatures. But what I do is, when people come up to the aquarium, I have them point out a fish they like, and then I do a caricature of them that looks like that fish. I make them look like the fish.
Like their head on the body of the fish.
Hell no, it's like their head has a fish head.
Yeah. It's smart.
Are you
That
getting,
is smart.
you getting a lot of business down there at the aquarium, Guru?
Yeah, it gets a lot of attention.
Okay.
Oh, you flatter me, Miss Davenport. The answer's no, but I'm retired, as you know, and have been for some time.
Yes, and how many have you out there killing for you now?
Not nearly enough, I'm afraid. Business is booming. What about you there? You a hunter? Gus McMillan, master craftsman of fine clothing and accessories. Here's my card. I pay top dollar for animal furs and parts. The rarer, the better.
Listen to him. Unbelievable. How do you sleep at night?
On the tiger bedspread, my dear. Seriously, come see me.
You're no better than a murderer. And one day, you'll be seen as such.
Oh, wow. Would you mind taking us outside? I don't want to
Shut up, Glenn.
Listen, soon as a squirrel finds a cure for tuberculosis, let's talk.
If intelligence is the barometer of who has the right to live or die, you should have been court-martialed at birth.
Annoying.
I kind of like it, Eliza.
The only thing he had on his mind
And I
was
don't
hunger,
mean to be a
sweetheart,
shot.
but I pulled the trigger. Survival of the fittest. Isn't that your mentor's trite catchphrase?
Alyssa, did you mislead Alex?
Be honest.
Line your own pockets.
I had my hair, it was a different color.
We don't all have a rich
Really? Just the hair?
Yeah, her hair was different. It was 40 pounds different.
Okay, so
Hello?
hey, can I speak to Alex, please?
This is Alex.
Alex, what's up, man? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Are you serious?
Yeah. What's up?
No, really?
Yes, it is.
This is kind of crazy, man. I love your show. I'm a long-time listener, long-time fan.
I've heard that you listen to us, actually. How you doing, man?
I'm all right, man. I'm a little bit on edge, though. What's up? Why are you calling me, dude?
Well, I'm sure you're probably aware of the second date updates.
Oh, man. Come on, dude.
That's how I know you're a listener, because they said that you listen to our show all the time. You're actually the person that introduced them to our show.
So it's starting to come to you, Alex. Do you know who we're talking about?
Yeah, hold on. Time out, man. Is she on the line?
Are you talking about Alyssa?
Yeah, is she on the line?
The girl from Florida?
Yeah.
No, she's actually not. She's not on the line. I know you know how the second date updates work, Norm.
Promise not to carry out any more animal side.
Just stop judging me.
Oh my God, he's the only one on the he's on your side.
Right.
He's not on my side. He's ignorant like the rest of you idiots there.
All right, I think you're getting a little defensive, Lindsay.
No, I'm standing up for what I believe in. So if you hate babies, then just go f yourself.
I've been experimenting.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to John, please?
This is John.
Hey, John, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
You have to live as
Who?
as they eat.
Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. It's a radio show.
Why are you calling?
I'm calling because we recently got an email about you from one of our listeners, and they asked if we could get you on the phone.
What?
Yeah, you recently went out on a date with a girl named Lindsay, and Lindsay emailed us and said that she really liked you, but since the date you haven't answered any of her texts or anything, so she thought maybe we could get you on the phone and find out why you're not calling her back.
Wow. I'm sorry. This is weird.
Yeah, it's a segment we do on our show regularly called the Second Date Update. Basically, the question is, did Lindsay do something wrong on her date with you?
I mean, I shouldn't, really don't want to say it.
I don't want to say it? That's not a good response.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Keep in mind, she's the one that asked us to do this, so, she wants to hear it and at least know what you did wrong when you guys went out.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe you.
Believe me about what? That she wanted us to call you?
Well, yeah, I don't know why that would be a thing.
Maybe it'll help a little bit if I just tell you what we know, and then you can confirm or deny whatever, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so she said that you guys were hooked up like through mutual friends. You went out for dinner, and then you went for a walk after.
I'm gonna go
she also
into
said
like
that at
a
one
big
point
city.
She was talking a lot about her nieces and nephews,
Just
and felt
fight.
like that could have made you
Lose all the money I
feel
got.
like she wanted kids right away, and that's why she thinks you're not calling her back. Like she scared you off.
Well, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but we're walking and we're clicking, and the conversation's really flowing. It was great. And then after a little while, I turned my head and she was just gone, and I didn't know really where she was, but I finally
They got a bar
found
around
her, and
here.
it was like 30 feet behind me, and I saw her pull this like small camera out of her purse, and she was with a woman and her baby, and all of a sudden she takes a picture of the baby.
What?
And which I'm like, okay.
Wait, slow down.
weird.
There was like a stranger on the street that she ran into that happened to have a baby, and you saw her taking pictures of a stranger's baby?
I didn't know if that was a stranger or if somebody that she knew. I mean, I was just really confused by what was happening.
Did you get the answer to that? Was it somebody she knew?
No, not at all. I mean, she handed her something, and so she finally came back, and I asked her like what that was about. I'm like, did you
Stole
know
it.
those people, and why are you taking pictures of babies?
My thug? What the heck?
And she says, oh, well, she writes a baby blog like on the side or something, and she takes pictures of babies, for that blog. And out loud, I was like, oh, cool. But inside, I was like, oh, weird.
So she has a baby blog, but she doesn't even have her own babies.
Like, right. I'm not the only person that thinks that's a little out there.
And baby bloggers, I'm sorry, since I've had a kid, they are the craziest group of people ever.
Well, I don't know about that, but afterward, she willingly just, kind of showed me some baby pictures on her blog that she had taken from, I don't know, maybe other dates she'd been on. I have no idea.
That's interesting. A woman could do that. A guy has a baby blog like that. He's getting 15 years in prison.
Is she a professional photographer or something, and she makes money for photographing kids?
I didn't get that from that because the small camera that she pulled out of her purse was like something that you could pick up at, I don't know, some random store. It wasn't like a professional camera, which made me think, who is this girl?
Oh my God, she's got a throwaway
God,
camera.
I'd report her to police if some stranger was taking pictures of my kid on the street. I wouldn't be cool with that at all.
Yeah, and I kind of wasn't. So I was like, all right. It was just random and weird.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from. That's kind of strange to just take pictures of strangers' babies to post them on the internet.
I have never seen that in my life, let alone on a date.
Yeah.
Hey, John, I also want to let you know that she's actually on the other line listening to this conversation.
Wait, she's what?
She's listening to this phone call right now.
Why?
So you can ask her about the blog if you want.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm
No,
not.
he's not kidding you. I'm on the line.
Oh my God.
first of all, I don't appreciate like everybody making fun of this blog. Like, it's a side business. Like, there's nothing creepy about it. Babies are cute. I mean, everyone likes cute things. When I see a cute baby, of course I'm going to take a picture of it because I'm getting more content for my blog. It doesn't seem like that weird of a thing.
It is
like,
weird.
People have pet blogs. People have craft blogs. All kinds of things. I have a cute baby blog. Whatever. It's something I like to do. And, like, I make money from it. It's very adorable and whatever. And, like, who doesn't like babies? Oh, my God.
Okay, Lindsay.
I mean, okay. Whatever, John. Whatever. You don't like babies? Like, what the heck?
I didn't even know you were on the phone, okay? I didn't even ask to be a part of it.
Yeah, of course I'm on the phone. I wanted to find out what happened. Seemed like we hit it off. Everything was cool. And then all of a sudden it wasn't. And then you bring out this reason. You could have been like, oh, that's weird. I don't understand your blog. What is that about? But you didn't. You just apparently just got all freaked out.
Don't blame me. I mean, they called me, and I just told them the story, and I just told them what happened. So I don't understand why you're copying the attitude with me.
I'm not copying attitude, John.
Wait, why are you yelling at me? I mean, you're the one who wants all the babies, so...
Was it the blog,
down.
John, or was it the fact that you think that she wants to have kids right away? What's the bigger deal for you?
I mean, I really don't understand. It's just a very awkward thing to do, to just stop.
Oh my God, I'm not.
Like,
I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. You could just ask me, like, what is it that you do if you're that confused by it? Like, I can just tell you. I mean, I explained it to you before. It's not that weird. Like, there was a baby. The baby was adorable. And, like, I was like, oh, I'll get this content for my blog. It's something I do on the side. Like, everyone has hobbies and things they do. This is, like, a side job for me. So, like, that's what I was doing.
Lindsay, I gotta say, I'm a mother, and if someone stopped me on the street and pulled out a little tiny camera from their purse and started taking pictures of my baby, I would freak out on
but
you.
I gave her my business card. She saw that it was legitimate. Like, you know, like, it's the real thing. So.
But why, if you know that people freak out about it, why not wait till after the date or when you're not on a date to do it?
Oh my God, why are you not listening to me? I saw a beautiful baby and I took the f***ing picture.
That's the best way to describe taking a baby picture ever. You know, I appreciate you, Lindsay, and, you know, that's your blog, it's your side business. But I could see where John's coming from, where maybe you want to, like, wait and do that on your own time, not during the date necessarily.
I see both sides.
Just stop f***ing judging me.
Oh my God, he's the only one on the room. He's on your side.
All right.
He's not on my side. He's ignorant like the rest of you idiots there.
All right, I think you're getting a little defensive, Lindsay.
No, I'm standing up for what I believe in. So if you hate babies, then just go f*** yourself.
Lindsay, I don't necessarily like babies. I don't. I probably would not be a regular reader to your blog. After that, though, I will ask you, John, would you like to go on a second date with Lindsay? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God. Well, I don't want to go on a f***ing date with you either. God, you don't like kids. You don't like babies. I would never go on a date with a baby hater like you, John.
Okay, once again, I do not hate babies. It's just what happened on the date. It's you. It's not the babies, Lindsay. It's you.
Whatever. Just grow a pair.
Grow a pair. A little baby pair. Lindsay, thank you for doing the second date update. I'm sorry it did not go like you wanted it to go.
Yeah, whatever. I bet you're sorry. You don't seem sorry.
I just find it kind of hilarious that she thinks that this is humanitarian work.
Cece, did he come off this condescending to you when you guys were out on a date and you just somehow missed it?
You know what, Brooke?
Hello, this is Tag.
Hey, Tag, how are you?
Good. How are you? Who is this?
This is Jubal. I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What is this regarding? I don't have a lot of time.
I'll make this quick. It's regarding a date you recently went on.
What? How'd you get my number?
Well, I got it from the girl that you went on a date with. She actually emailed us and asked if we could get a hold of you because you're not calling her back.
You serious?
Yes, I am. Her name is Cece.
No. I'm not going out with her ever again.
Oh, okay. That was quick.
Yeah.
What's?
I guess we got our answer.
What's the problem with Cece? Can you tell us?
So wait a second. Are you guys working with the matchmaking service, and that's how this is happening?
No, although I would like to be because it sounds like a lucrative business. Cece actually emailed our radio show and asked us if we could get you on the phone to find out why. She's confused and would love to see you again, but unfortunately you're not calling her back.
Okay.
She told us that you guys went out to dinner and there was an awkward moment where she asked how much money you made.
Wait, she actually told you about that?
Yeah, she did. She thinks that's the reason you're not calling her.
I think it's probably the reason too. That's embarrassing.
Well, that was completely out of line of her. I mean, it's a first date, you know. I couldn't believe that she did it, and you know, she apologized to me, but really it just didn't help. I could tell that she was still thinking about it, and it was on her mind.
So, Tag, how much money do you make, Tag? I'm just curious. You could tell me.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I really would. I don't think we're going to get that out of you, though, but can you at least tell us what else happened on your date? You said that was one of the reasons you're not calling her back?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even really know how to say this. Like, this is on the radio and stuff. She doesn't really have a job.
What?
Okay.
She doesn't have a job?
She didn't tell you about this? Her way of making money?
No. We actually asked her because we're like, are you just going out to find dudes to pay all your bills? And she was like, no, I pay my bills myself. So I just assumed she had a job.
Well, yeah, she sure pays her bills all right.
Why are you laughing at her? What does she do?
Yeah.
Well, she told me that she makes thousands of dollars donating her eggs.
What? Eggs?
Her eggs? Like her...
Like, from her ovaries.
Oh,
No, like
okay, so
your
she doesn't have, like, chickens in a coop in her backyard. It's her reproductive eggs that she's selling.
Yeah, no, she's not a farm girl. She's, I guess you could say she's a farm girl. She's farming herself.
So
Dude,
that's how she's making her money?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird. Like, she starts bragging about how good her genes are, and
No, for real though, you have to go through some like stringent tests in order to be able to donate your eggs. It's like no joke. They want to make sure you are grade A.
yeah, she told me all about it.
And it's like really painful, I've heard.
I heard you can make a lot of money doing it.
Yeah, apparently you can make a lot of money because she said she pays her rent with it and travels.
Wow,
She's even done it in other countries, which, you know.
So
Well,
what?
that'd be scary. Like, go down to Mexico in a back alley and some guy's just harvesting your eggs. I wouldn't trust that.
Why does that turn you off? What about that is gross to you?
You're asking why that's a turn off.
Yeah, I don't know. Like guys donate sperm. She's helping people have babies.
Yeah, well, I don't like the thought of her having, you know, hundreds of little kids running around all over the world. And she doesn't have, like, a real job, you know? So, like, I'm going to be out there working, and she's, I don't know, sitting in a lab somewhere getting her ovaries scraped.
Hey, what do you do for a living?
I work in real estate.
Okay, you work in real estate. You might be able to retire off of her egg money.
You're flipping houses, she's flipping eggs.
Hey, Tag. I also need to be honest with you and tell you that she's actually on the line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the out. You're kidding.
I don't have a real job, Tag. Selling your eggs is a real job. I make money doing that. I make a lot of money doing that, okay? And I work all over the world in different countries helping women.
Yeah, I mean, you work all over the world. You should probably put that word work in quotes, because I'm not really sure if that's working.
Yeah, it is work. It is legitimate work. I have to take care of myself, and I have to make sure that I'm in good condition.
You have to just let your body do its natural function. I mean, I don't really know how you call that working. You're just...
No, you have to be healthy. You need to have top quality eggs to give to other women. I mean, it's actual work.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, so just because I don't sit around in an office all day with a secretary, that's not work?
I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I have a job. I make a lot of money, and I'm there working.
I have a job, too, and I also make a lot of money working.
Well, I mean, how long can you keep that up for? It's not a real career. You can't do it forever. Eventually, your body is going to go, nope, no more.
You know, quit putting this down and trying to judge me. Maybe I can't put this on my resume, but I'm a humanitarian. I'm helping people.
I think you could put it on a resume. I'm sure you could put that on a resume, Cece.
I mean, I just find it kind of hilarious